Hello, everyone. Welcome back to ABC English Story. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack. Hey, Emma, I've got a question for you. What's the one thing that makes native English speakers sound, well, native?
Great question, Jack. I'd say it's phrasal verbs. You know, those little 2-word or 3-word combinations like wake up, get along, figure out. They're everywhere in everyday English.
Exactly. But here's the thing. They can be super confusing for learners. I mean, put up with doesn't really mean put or up or with, right?
Right. That's why today we're diving deep into phrasal verbs. We'll listen to a real conversation between Jane and Mike, break down the most useful phrasal verbs, and give you tons of practice.
And if you stick with us until the end, you'll feel so much more confident using these in your daily conversations.
So, here's a question for you at home. How many phrasal verbs do you already use? Maybe you use wake up or hang out without even thinking about it. By the end of this episode, you'll know at least 15 more.
Sounds like a plan. Let's jump right in.
Before we start, if you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Your support helps us bring more free English stories to you every day. Now, let's get into the story.
Hey, Mike. I didn't expect to run into you here. What are you up to today?
Oh, hey, Jane. I'm just picking up some groceries. I ran out of coffee this morning, so I had to come out.
I know that feeling. I can't function without my morning coffee either. So, are you still working from home?
Yeah, mostly. But honestly, I'm starting to feel burned out. I've been working nonstop for 3 months now.
That's tough. You really need to take a break. Have you thought about taking some time off?
I have, but I keep putting it off. There's always something that comes up at work. I just can't seem to catch up.
I get it. But, if you don't slow down, you might end up getting sick. You have to look after yourself.
You're right. I'll try to work something out with my boss next week. Maybe I can take a long weekend.
Good idea. By the way, are you still hanging out with Tom and Sarah on Fridays?
Not really. We've kind of drifted apart lately. Everyone's so busy with work and life, you know?
Yeah, I understand. It's hard to keep up with everyone, but you should reach out to them sometime. I'm sure they'd love to hear from you.
I will. Thanks for bringing it up, Jane. So, what about you? How are things going?
Pretty good, actually. I finally figured out how to use that new software at work. It was driving me crazy for weeks.
That's awesome. I knew you'd get the hang of it eventually. You always do.
Thanks. Well, I should get going. I have to drop off some packages at the post office before it closes.
No problem. Let's catch up properly soon, okay?
Definitely. Take care, Mike.
You too, Jane.
All right. That was a natural conversation between Jane and Mike. And did you notice how many phrasal verbs they used? Let's break them down one by one.
Yeah, these are super useful, so pay close attention. Emma, why don't you start?
Perfect. Let's dive in.
1. Phrasal verb, run into.
Meaning, to meet someone unexpectedly or by chance. Example, I ran into my old teacher at the mall yesterday. Repeat after me. I ran into you at the store.
This one's great because it sounds so natural. Instead of saying, I met you unexpectedly, just say, I ran into you. 2. Phrasal verb, up to.
Meaning, what someone is doing right now or planning. Example, What are you up to this weekend? Repeat after me. What are you up to today?
This is one of the most common questions in casual English. Use it all the time. 3. Phrasal verb, run out of.
Meaning, to use all of something so there's none left. Example, we ran out of milk, so I need to go shopping. Repeat after me. I ran out of coffee this morning.
Everyone's been there, right? No coffee in the morning is a disaster. 4. Phrasal verb, come out.
Meaning, to go outside, to leave your home. Example, do you want to come out for lunch with us? Repeat after me. I had to come out to buy groceries.
Simple, but super useful. Use it instead of go outside. 5. Phrasal verb, burned out.
Meaning, extremely tired or exhausted, usually from working too much. Example, after working 12-hour days, I felt completely burned out. Repeat after me. I'm starting to feel burned out.
This one's really important. If you're feeling burned out, you need rest. 6. Phrasal verb, take a break.
Meaning, to stop working or doing something for a short time to rest. Example, let's take a break and get some coffee. Repeat after me. You really need to take a break.
Everyone needs this reminder sometimes. 7. Phrasal verb, putting it off.
Meaning, to delay doing something, to procrastinate. Example, I keep putting off going to the dentist. Repeat after me. I keep putting it off.
We all do this, right? But it's better not to put things off too long. 9. Phrasal verb, comes up.
Meaning, when something happens unexpectedly, usually a problem or event. Example, sorry I'm late. Something came up at work. Repeat after me. There's always something that comes up.
Life is full of things that come up. It's a great excuse, too. 10. Phrasal verb, catch up.
Meaning, to reach the same level as others, or to do work you've missed. Example, I missed 2 classes, so I need to catch up on homework. Repeat after me. I just can't seem to catch up.
It can also mean meeting someone to talk, like, let's catch up over coffee. 11. Phrasal verb, look after.
Meaning, to take care of someone or something. Example, can you look after my dog while I'm on vacation? Repeat after me. You have to look after yourself.
Taking care of yourself is super important. 12. Phrasal verb, work something out.
Meaning, to solve a problem or make a plan. Example, don't worry, we'll work it out together. Repeat after me. I'll try to work something out with my boss.
This one's really flexible. You can work out a problem, a plan, or even a disagreement.
13. Phrasal verb, hanging out. Meaning, spending time with someone in a casual, relaxed way. Example, we're just hanging out at the park. Repeat after me. Are you still hanging out with Tom and Sarah?
This is one of my favorites. It's so casual and friendly. 14. Phrasal verb, drifted apart. Meaning, when people slowly become less close over time. Example, we were best friends in college, but we drifted apart after graduation. Repeat after me. We've kind of drifted apart lately.
It's sad, but it happens. Life gets busy. 15. Phrasal verb, keep up with. Meaning, to stay in contact with someone or to stay at the same level. Example, it's hard to keep up with all the news these days. Repeat after me. It's hard to keep up with everyone.
So true. Life moves fast. 16. Phrasal verb reach out, meaning to contact someone, usually to help or reconnect. Example: if you need anything, feel free to reach out to me. Repeat after me. You should reach out to them sometime.
It's a warm, friendly way to say contact. 17. Phrasal verb bringing it up, meaning to mention or introduce a topic in conversation. Example: I didn't want to bring it up, but we need to talk about the problem. Repeat after me. Thanks for bringing it up.
If someone brings something up, they're starting a conversation about it. 18. Phrasal verb figured out, meaning to understand or solve something after thinking about it. Example: I finally figured out how to fix my computer. Repeat after me. I finally figured out how to use that new software.
This is super satisfying to say when you solve a problem. 19. Phrasal verb get the hang of, meaning to learn how to do something after practice. Example: at first, driving was hard, but I got the hang of it. Repeat after me. I knew you'd get the hang of it eventually.
Everyone gets the hang of things with practice. 20. Phrasal verb drop off, meaning to deliver something or leave something somewhere. Example: I need to drop off these books at the library. Repeat after me. I have to drop off some packages at the post office.
Simple and super useful.
Wow, that was 20 phrasal verbs. How are you doing so far?
Let's do a quick practice. I'll say the phrasal verb, and you say the meaning out loud. Ready?
Here we go. Run into.
To meet someone unexpectedly.
Burned out.
Extremely tired from working too much.
Catch up.
To reach the same level or to meet someone and talk.
Great. Now let's hear more of Jane and Mike's conversation.
Mike, I just thought of something. You know how you said you've been feeling burned out?
Yeah, what about it?
Well, my company is putting together a wellness retreat next month. It's for people who want to disconnect from work and recharge. You should check it out.
A wellness retreat? That sounds interesting. What do they do there?
They have yoga, meditation, hiking, and workshops on stress management. You get to unplug completely. No phones, no emails, nothing.
Wow, that actually sounds amazing. I could really use something like that. But I don't know if I can get away from work.
Come on, Mike. You just said you'd work something out with your boss. This is exactly what you need.
You're right. I'll bring it up with him tomorrow. Maybe if I explain how important it is, he'll understand.
Exactly. And honestly, if you don't take care of yourself now, you'll end up breaking down later. Trust me, I've been there.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. You were working crazy hours at your old job, right?
Yep, I pushed myself too hard and ended up getting really sick. I had to take 2 weeks off just to recover. It was a wake-up call.
That must have been rough. I don't want to get to that point.
Then don't. Sign up for the retreat. Worst case, you take a few days off and come back feeling refreshed. Best case, it changes your whole perspective.
All right. You've convinced me. I'll look into it tonight. Thanks for pushing me, Jane.
Of course. That's what friends are for. Oh, and speaking of friends, you really should reach out to Tom and Sarah. I ran into Sarah last week, and she was asking about you.
Really? I didn't realize she was thinking about me. I guess I've been so caught up in my own stuff that I haven't checked in with anyone.
Yeah, life gets busy, but it's important to keep up with people. You never know when you'll need someone to talk to.
You're absolutely right. I'll text them today and see if they want to grab dinner this weekend.
Perfect! And hey, if you need help figuring out that retreat thing, just let me know. I can send you the details.
That'd be great. Thanks again, Jane. You're a lifesaver.
Anytime. Now go get that coffee before you fall asleep.
Will do. See you later.
What a great conversation. Did you hear all those phrasal verbs in action?
Yeah, and they all felt so natural, right? That's the key. Using phrasal verbs makes your English sound more fluent and native-like.
Now, let's practice. I want you to repeat some key sentences from the conversation. Are you ready?
Here we go.
Repeat after me. You should check it out.
I'll bring it up with him tomorrow.
I had to take 2 weeks off.
I'll look into it tonight.
I've been so caught up in my own stuff.
I'll text them today and see if they want to grab dinner.
Excellent. Now, here's a question for you. What would you say if your friend looked really stressed? Would you tell them to take a break? Or maybe slow down? Think about it and try to use one of the phrasal verbs we learned today.
And remember, the more you practice, the more natural these will become. Don't just memorize them, try to use them in real situations.
All right, everyone, let's quickly recap what we learned today.
We covered 20 amazing phrasal verbs that you can use every single day, from run into and run out of to burned out and catch up.
These little phrases are the secret to sounding more natural in English. Native speakers use them constantly, so the more you practice, the better you'll get.
And don't forget, phrasal verbs are everywhere. When you're watching movies, listening to podcasts, or talking with friends, pay attention to them, write them down, practice them.
Exactly. Here's your challenge for this week. Try to use at least 5 of these phrasal verbs in your daily conversations. Text a friend, talk to a colleague, or even practice in front of a mirror.
And if you found this episode helpful, we'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment and tell us which phrasal verb was your favorite, or if there's a phrasal verb you'd like us to explain in a future episode.
Before we go, if you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Your support helps us bring more free English stories to you every day. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us today on ABC English Story. Keep practicing, keep learning, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.